start. My mother grew up on McAllister Street. My father grew up on Hammond Street. My father was, I think, 7 years older than my mother, so they didn't have any of the schooling together. And she was actually, McAllister Street was St. Mary's Parish, and Hammond Street was St. Augustine, so they wouldn't have even gone to the same, even though it's 2 streets away. Well, my mother was in school at Rhode Island College, and there was a dance, and she knew my father from just gatherings. And my father had a car, so my mother said to my father, how would a girl go about asking a guy to go to a dance? And he said, just ask him. She said, will you? And so he did. But she wanted him because he had a car to go to Providence to the dance. And that's how they started dating. So he was in the service, he'd gone to the Army, was not going to get married while he was in the service, but once he got away from my mother, he wrote a letter to my grandmother, asked if he could marry her. So he came home on leave and married. She was a teacher. Yeah, she had graduated college when she was 20, and then she got a job in Middletown teaching in the one-room schoolhouse. And she tells a story. She'd get the bus on the top of McAllister Street. She was living with her mother then, and take the bus out to 1 Mile Corner, and then walk down the hill in high heels. She always said. And at the end of the day, the school people would take her up the hill.